They're coming aboard! There was a clatter of ropes, hooks, and shouting. A shot rang out. Then all was silent, save for one voice that was barking orders and curses. "Would to heaven that I'd never left Bristol," said young Tom Shanty. But there had been nothing left for him there after his grandmother had passed, and so, to a life at sea he had resigned himself. The threat of pirates had always been a possibility, but an abstract one. Surely not on my ship, Tim had thought to himself. It had happened so fast. The shout of alarm from the crow's nest, the futile attempt to escape, the shot of cannon, and finally, the dreadful realization that they were to be boarded. Then, the mad dash of passengers and crew to hide, pray, and wait for whatever cruelty awaited them at the hand of their captors. The hatch door swung open, the bright Caribbean sun stinging the eyes of Tim and his fellows.
"Come up, ye bilge rats!"
a coarse voice bellowed. A pirate corralled Tim and the others with the rest of the crew and passengers. A body lay on the deck, face down in a pool of blood.
"Let him be a lesson, savvy?"
said the pirate.
"Captain aboard!"
Came a shout. "No," said Tim, as he gazed upon the pirate commander. "Not him." But it could be no other.
Blackbeard.
Oh, shoot.
Smoke swirled around him, produced by lit fuses in the dark tuft of hair on his face. It was as though he were the devil himself.
"Avast ye," he said firmly. "There be no need to go the way of this poor wretch,"
he said, gesturing to the dead sailor.
"Ifen ye do as told, but try to hornswoggle me, and I'll have ye cleave to the brisket. Savvy?"
"Sail ho! Starboard side! Looks to be a man of war!"
shouted one of the pirates. Blackbeard turned around.
"What be her colors?"
he shouted at the lookout.
"A black and white flag, Captain!"
"Is she one of ours?"
asked Blackbeard.
"Methinks." "Wait!"
"Son of a scabby sea bass!"
cried the lookout.
"'Tis a black flag, Captain, with 3 white letters on it. UFC!"
"No,"
said Blackbeard, as he gazed upon the ship.
"Not him."
But it could be no other.
Brockbeard.
Blackbeard began ordering the crew about, his calm demeanor all but gone.
"All hands hoy! Get the prisoners below deck and prepare to weigh anchor and hoist the mizzen. By God, I'll blow the man down before I dance the hempen jig."
"What's going on?" asked Tim as he began to be shuffled below deck. "Don't you know about Brockbeard?" said another prisoner.
"He's the one that pirates fear.
Nary a foe has he faced that hasn't been sent to Davy Jones's locker. They say he eats neither food nor water, but some special concoction called a protein shake, given to him by the devil himself. If he be mad enough to fight him man to man, he'll F5 you. A fate they say is worse than walking the plank. And, what's more, they say he broke the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania 13. On his ship, Brock looked through his spyglass at the scene unfolding on the other ship's decks. He took a swig of his rum-flavored protein shake, gave a smile, and said to himself,
Time to shiver some timbers.
Okay.
There we go.
I cannot wait. I've been workshopping my own Brockbeard question, so I'm excited to see what you come up with this week.
I'm not gonna lie, boys. I've had a Brockbeard in the back pocket too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is great. This was bound to happen eventually.
Maybe we'll get to ours later.
Arr, matey. Aye, welcome to the Brocktagon.
I'm sorry. Welcome to the Proctagon. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I am Cameron. That is Aaron and Sean.
Hey, guys.
We got a
Yeah.
fun episode for you today, a seafaring episode. Let me go ahead and read the listener question that we got in that prompted our show today. It goes, hi, guys. Love the podcast. I find the golden age of piracy fascinating. So my question for you is, if they were evenly matched with weapons and crew, how many times out of 10 could Brock defeat Blackbeard? Thanks, Joe from Virginia. Thank you, Joe.
Great question, Joe. I mean, I'm kind of taking the greatest common denominator here, which if you just have like two equal groups of seafaring pirates, I feel like they just kind of cancel each other out. You know what I mean? And it ultimately comes down to the one-on-one Brock Blackbeard matchup.
Yeah.
Which, Cam, help us out here. What are we talking about for weapons? Do they both have like a pistol and a cutlass? Like what's going on here? Does Brock get the chair?
Yes. We can assume that Brock is equipped with the same things that Blackbeard would have been equipped with, which would be a cutlass. I think he had like 2, maybe 4 like pistols just like on him that he could just like pull out and like boom, boom, really quick.
For that really cool 4 pistols at the same time combo shot.
It's tough to pull off.
Only a trained marksman can shoot 4 guns at once.
Guys, check this out. Bang, bang, bang. Ah! Sorry. Still working on it.
So, yeah, let's say
He's got to have a sword.
Yeah, I think it's most interesting if it's just Brock and Blackbeard facing each other with like a cutlass. You know what I mean? Like, let's take like guns out of the equation, because if you give them each like 4 pistols, you're gonna get hit at least once.
Then it's just guys shooting each other.
Yeah. Although they do say that when Blackbeard was captured, he had 5 shots in him. Like he was still fighting, and it was like a sword swipe that took him out. And when they examined his body, he'd been shot like 5 times. So Blackbeard is not a guy, like, he can take a bullet, is what I'm saying.
Is that how it ended for Blackbeard? I don't actually know.
It
Did he
ended-
eventually get captured and hung?
They got him on tax evasion.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just like sailing the high seas, and suddenly he sees like in the distance like alternating red and blue lanterns being held up on another ship.
Aye, it's the fuzz.
You know what he did? He held the port of Charleston, South Carolina ransom for a whole week.
To what? Like the government? Like did the government pay him off?
Well, he just like rob any ship that went in and out.
What they needed at the time was medicine. So they were like, a chest of medicine, no one gets in or out. The funny thing is that one of the reasons it took a week instead of taking like maybe a day, 2 days, is because the 2 pirates that he sent on shore to go get the medicine, they got drunk and like were messing around with hookers and stuff. So it's like, you imagine like there's a guy like just in the ship like, where's Billy and Sam? I'm sure they're out trying to find it, sir. Don't worry.
That's why there was no 2-day shipping in those days. Anyone you sent out, just hookers and rum.
Yep. Just
They're
ended
just-
up getting smashed.
They're just throwing medicine at strippers on the stage.
Aye, Billy, do you want to throw one back? Aye, pass the penicillin. Doing shots of medicine.
Didn't exist.
Do you want to play a game of pass the cure for scurvy? Aye, go long.
What? This is just an orange.
Can I give a way too early a number?
Sure.
Brock 8 out of 10.
Wow.
Whoa.
Brock 8 out of 10. Yeah,
Huh.
if everything's equal in this simulation, I just think he's too much of a man for Blackbeard. Like I imagine there's like one of those scenarios where like they have like their swords locked and then they both like fling away and then it's just like hand on hand combat.
Yeah. In that case, Brock.
Brock just snaps his neck.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Where it gets iffy for me is like even if Brock didn't know all the ship terminology, I'm sure like just through sheer terror, he could get things done. Like, hey, turn us around and get us at that ship.
Yeah.
Or else I will break you in half. Aye, Captain Brock.
Brock would be like talking to his crew on the way to the other ship, and he's like, "Okay, I know a lot about fighting maneuvers. How do we get our ship to pick up their ship and throw it off of the ship's shoulders?"
Guys, I got a great idea. We're gonna build a giant octagon in the ocean.
Ocean octagon.
You guys.
That's probably how the Bermuda Triangle started, is they were working on the octagon.
They got 3 sides in it, had to stop.
Yeah,
There's
too
too
much
much
damage
power.
was, yeah, exactly. That's why all the planes and everything go missing. There's
Brock is just F5ing them.
yeah, Brock's just in the middle with the pirate ship, just waiting. Not to veer off topic, someone pointed out online, like, hey, remember when you were a kid and everyone cared about the Bermuda Triangle and how big of a deal that was? And now how there's like GPSs and the Bermuda Triangle isn't a thing anymore.
I'm not ready to say the Bermuda Triangle's not a thing. Because I've seen those exact posts and I thought to myself, I don't know what you're talking about. I think about the Bermuda Triangle all the time.
Yeah,
I think about that all the time.
Yo,
Google Maps does not dissuade the Bermuda Triangle from being a problem to me.
just a 10-year-old kid in Massachusetts going like, man, I really hope I don't accidentally go into the Bermuda Triangle.
I'm telling you. You know what? And now I'm an adult man in New Hampshire, and I still think, boy, I hope I don't see the Bermuda Triangle today.
Turn one
It's
wrong
never
corner.
not been a problem. That's just it. It didn't stop. Like, it's the monster in the closet, and we all just closed the closet. But there's still a monster in there.
you know what?
I want no part of that.
This is just what the Bermuda Triangle wants. It wants us off our guard so that we're just Steamboat Willie going through the Bermuda Triangle, whistling, and then all of a sudden.
Yeah, I do think I will take a jet ski to Jamaica.
I also like to imagine Brock sees Blackbeard's ship and he's like, all right, guys, that way, head over there. I'll meet you guys there. And he like jumps off and like starts swimming.
Start swimming ahead.
Yeah. He like beats him.
Ever since you brought it up on the train episode, I can't stop laughing about Brock, like, powering stuff by being on an elliptical bike. I'm just thinking
No,
about
I was like,
a bike on the deck of the ship and him just paddling really hard.
up aboard. The first mate is like, why is the entire rowing crew up here? And they're like, oh, the captain gave us some time off. And you go down and you see all of the oars tied together just in one big pile.
Yeah, and he's just like swinging his arms.
Well, I
It's
forgot my
arm day.
Bowflex at home, so I
Yeah.
figured.
Just turn around and there's like half a dozen like ships like split in half that they've just driven through by mistake.
I do like him just like quarterback throwing cannonballs at a ship. It's just launching them.
He tries to walk the plank and it just snaps. He just breaks.
Do you guys think Brock has it in him to survive marooned for 3 years on an island, like
Yeah.
Castaway style?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How much is on the island?
There's animals, there's trees and stuff.
That's all I needed to hear.
If there's
Yeah, he's good.
animals, he's fine.
If there's other things Brock can kill, he's gonna be okay.
He just comes across like a whole like small village.
Oh yeah, I was thinking the island is Australia.
It's been 20 years since I've been marooned on this island.
It's just as the Sydney Opera House.
It's modern day.
Yeah, he's like smashing coconuts against the wall.
The natives here speak a strange tongue. I cannot decipher their words.
Oi, mate.
There they go again.
You guys haven't given your takes on the original question.
My take is 7 out of 10.
Ooh,
Just one shy of yours.
I think factoring in, I don't know. To me, the opposing crews factor each other out because it's all things being equal. So really, to me, it's the Brock versus Blackbeard matchup. You guys seem to forget that. Yeah, I think you guys are downplaying like the trade swordsman element of this. Like Blackbeard, like he lives and dies by the sword. Like it's still 2 guys with a sword. That being said, Brock Lesnar broke the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. You guys are downplaying the sword. It doesn't matter. Brock wins 9 times out of 10. He is not worried about Blackbeard whatsoever. The problem is, I don't care how good you are with a sword. Brock is 1,000 times stronger than any person he's ever met. What is this, Cameron? The 1700s, the 1600s?
Yeah, it's like 17 something. This is before the American Revolution.
Yeah, okay. This was a guy, if he didn't have a grapefruit once every 2 weeks, he was going to die. Like, This is not like a peak athlete like Brock Lesnar is used to fighting.
I feel like Brock could do that thing where like he like jumps on a bunch of planks of the ship and they all like they fly up and he like gets like catapulted off the ship too. That's his other back pocket move.
I think Brock would do that and just jump and then plunge through the ship into the ocean, sinking the whole thing.
What I think what Brock does is he runs up to the wheel, you know, and he like just turns it really fast and like the ship starts spinning,
Makes a cyclone.
makes everyone dizzy, and then he can just do whatever he wants.
Can I share my Brockbeard question?
Yeah.
Okay, so Blackbeard's on his ship, another successful mission, blah blah blah, and he sees off in the distance, he sees a ship coming at him, and there's the UFC flag and everything. But instead of Brock at a equal match of pirates, it's Brock Lesnar and the entire Miami Dolphins roster all in their pads. They get no pirate weapons. Who wins in that battle?
Oh. That's great. That's a great question.
Do they have their helmets?
Yeah, helmets, pads, uniforms, everything.
It's the current
The
Dolphins?
current Dolphins.
Do they have their doctor with them? Because he's going to make
that would
things
be a
worse.
detriment. Yeah, exactly. That guy's like spewing
That
out
guy-
blood, and he's like, "Oh, you can go back in the game. You're good."
He would get along great with the 1700s pirate doctor.
Guy loses his hand. He like the doctor slaps a hook on it. And he goes, "But I'm a wide receiver."
I see no problem.
If it's Brock and the Miami Dolphins versus Blackbeard in a ship of pirates, do the pirates have guns?
Yeah, of course they have all pirate weapons, swords, whatever. They
Oof.
like a normal distribution of them. Like they're not all like super loaded. They just have whatever they need.
I still actually think the Dolphins win that fight.
Oh,
I think the Brock
You-
and the Miami Dolphins are winning.
you are wrong. I think it's 4 out of 10.
What? 4 out of 10?
This is a whole crew of pirates who have guns.
The Dolphins are second in the AFC.
It
It's
can't
a
be
tough
that many
year.
guys too on a ship. Like it's not like
No.
Blackbeard has like 100 guys.
Blackbeard commanded a crew of 300 men.
No, he didn't. Not on one ship.
No, that would be enormous, Cam. Maybe like at one
30.
time ever.
He probably has 30 on board.
He had 30 when he was taken. But
Okay, so
that's
yeah,
like
so instead of like the king sending the Royal Navy, he just sends Brock and the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, each team carries 45 to 50 players. Yeah,
Yeah.
Blackbeard is in a lot of trouble.
I'm giving this one to Brock 9 out of 10.
Whoa, 9 out of 10 for Brock and the
Yeah.
Dolphins?
crazy.
Yeah, I like Brock and the Dolphins because like after like the initial like clash, there's gonna be a lot of weapons that are just up for grabs, and then you have like some of the most fit humans in the entire world with weapons fighting some pirates.
He had a crew of 300 men, guys. Split
Yeah,
between
30.
2 boats.
30.
That's still a lot.
Okay, fine. How about okay, so 300 men, so we'll give Brock the entire AFC East. Is that what you were gonna say?
That's exactly what Brock Lesnar in the
is
AFC East.
Who is it? The Patriots?
The
Who is it,
Jets.
the Bills?
Yep, it's the Patriots, the Jets, the Bills, the Dolphins.
Yeah.
It's just
You
the
got
team,
Mac
right?
Jones. Yeah.
It's not like any of the coaching staff or anything, right?
Nope.
Bill
nope, just
Belichick out
players.
there with
Because
like,
I don't think Bill would settle for like anyone being in charge except him.
he
That
would
would be a
defer to
problem.
Brock.
You know what you want to do.
Okay, so yeah, Blackbeard and 300 men versus Brock and the entire AFC East.
Well,
I'm
This
sticking.
is
I'm
the
sticking with
best
9 out of
question.
10. So let's call that 200 football players and training staffs.
Oh my gosh.
I think at the Traders.
Yeah, they get the trainers, they get the coaches.
Oh my god. That's
Oh
like,
man! And then in the heat of the battle, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers pull up and feel very conflicted.
I mean, but also,
All right, I'm putting a number on it. I say 7 out of 10. Brock in the AFC East versus Blackbeard in 2 ships.
Sean, what was yours?
It's nowhere near as good as the NFL thing. Mine was Blackbeard boards a ship and then says, in the spirit of good sport, their captain can come out to die like a man to spare the rest of the crew. But then Captain Brock Lesnar comes out, wielding a folding chair attached to his hip. And then they just do battle. So I think I gave Blackbeard a cutlass and like a blunderbuss with one shot
So
and
it's just
Brock
a mono
gets
a
the
mono
chair.
fight.
Straight up.
Okay.
I still
Aaron, I like your question the best out of all three.
6 out of
these.
10. 6 out of 10
What?
with the chair.
What?
Brock gets
The
6 out of 10. Mono a
The-
mono.
Mono? 6?
He has a
Yes.
gun.
He has a sword and a blunderbuss with one shot. Hold on. Aaron, please explain this to me. Why are you giving him 6?
I didn't know he had a gun. I thought it was just he gets a sword.
So then what's your number?
3.
Wow. Dude, you are out of your mind.
What do you think?
I think 9.
Shut up.
I'm serious. I think 9. I think 9.
No.
If he
I
has
thought I was out of my mind on 6.
Yes. I thought that was far too little. That is far too little.
I think
You are
6 is
nuts.
reasonable if Blackbeard has a blunderbuss and a sword. I think that might even be pushing it, but I'm going to be optimistic and give that to Brock.
Brock with a chair is 100 times stronger than Blackbeard with a sword. How big was Blackbeard? I'm looking this up. You guys are nuts. How big was Blackbeard? Oh, shoot.
What?
Oh, boys. I might have to take a step back on this one.
How
A
big?
single Google tells me that Blackbeard was 6'5" and 220.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
No,
Wait a minute.
Brock's 275.
Wait a minute. Brock is still way bigger, but this is not like a 1700s, like, sickly, anemic man suckling on a grapefruit that I had envisioned. This is a big human being.
Yeah,
Suckling
especially
on
for
a-
this time. Maybe this is one of the reasons why he was so feared as well.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I'm not ready to give him 9 anymore. This is a
10.
big human being.
10 times.
It's a bigger target for Brock. You have got to be kidding me. If he's 6'5", that's like an NBA 3 guard. That's like Mike Evans size.
Yep.
That is absurd. All right, well, I didn't realize Blackbeard was a fullback. Okay, yeah, now I'll go down to 6. Wow. All right, Brock Lesnar has a blunderbuss, but he's only allowed to throw it as hard as he can. He can't shoot it.
You think Brock Lesnar could throw a baseball 70 miles an hour?
Oh, easily.
No, I don't think he can.
Nah.
What?
I
What do you guys...
think that's a different skill set than what
I
he
feel
has.
like you're setting me up.
No, I promise.
Are you setting me up? You actually think he could not do that?
No,
Yeah, I actually think he could not do that.
just like without any training.
Yeah,
Just like here, Brock.
I guess he's a farm boy. Farm boys like baseball.
I mean, like with training, maybe, but like just
Oh yeah, I think his body is capable of it. I think if you
Yeah.
handed him a baseball right now, he couldn't throw 70.
no.
I think if you gave him an hour, he could throw 70.
if you gave him an hour.
I'm serious.
Just
serious.
just one really long wind up. It just keeps like waving off signs for an hour.
Nope.
like,
Nope.
like
He's waiting for the catcher to put up the number 70.
he's like just slowly contorting his body to where it feels like he's like not even moving. Crows are like gathering on him like he's a scarecrow.
Do you guys understand an MLB player throws like 99?
That's an MLB player.
That's what I'm saying. All right, hold on.
No, that's
How
their whole
fast
job.
Does an average person
That's like
throw?
saying like, could Chris Sale win WrestleMania?
Give him an hour.
Okay.
Hold on now.
I do think Mark McGuire could win WrestleMania.
According to thecompletepitcher.com, 11 and 12-year-olds, the average fastball is between 50 and 60 miles an hour. However, at this age, the players may start to hit puberty. Therefore, it is not uncommon to see a pitcher throw near 70.
These are pitchers. Like,
They
that's-
are 12. They are 12.
Yeah,
don't
which
know.
means their limbs are flexible. Brock
Oh my
Lesnar.
gosh.
Yeah, he's rigid.
I mean,
Oh, that's the problem? Is rigidity? All right, how about this? Blackbeard versus Brock Lesnar. They're
He
both
gets
on the
one
ship.
baseball.
He gets a backpack full of baseballs.
And they start at opposite ends of the ship.
They start opposite ends.
Brock has a blunderbuss full of baseballs.
Okay, true or false?
Oh, what about this? Oh man, I can't wait to write my next question where Brock has a pitching machine as
I
a
was just
weapon.
gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Just walking around with it with a tube. Boom, boom, boom.
True or false? A pitching machine would be a better pirate weapon in a fight than a blunderbuss.
uh,
If it's pitching
False.
90.
yes.
If it's
No,
pitch and
yeah.
guide, do you say yes?
No, I give me the gun.
No, I say yes because the pitching machine it can rapid fire. Like it's gonna take you 5 minutes to reload the blunderbuss.
But I just feel like people are getting hit by baseballs and just being like, "Ow!"
I mean, but if you hit them in the right place, like the head
yeah.
or the knee,
Pirates start wearing like those like batting helmets with like the wall on the side.
The
Arrrr.
Pittsburgh Pirates sail up and immediately feel conflicted.
Okay, that's it. That's the end. That's the end.
yeah.
Oh, Sean, do we
That's
have a
good.
guest?
Oh, we
week?
do. We do have a guest. Oh, be sure to join us next week, guys. We got a great guest coming on the show. Felix Baumgartner, the Red Bull Daredevil jumper. You may remember him for the time he jumped out of space. Got a lot of attention. He's writing a memoir on the experience. He's here promoting his new book. Ah! We'll see you next time.